Algorand announces membership in Open Wallet Foundation. Algorand joins Google, Visa, Accenture, and others in a global project to drive innovation and standards for digital wallets and payments. The Algorand Foundation, the organization focused on growing the ecosystem, blah, 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 announces membership in the Open Wallet Foundation, OWF. OWF is an open source project advancing digital identity, access, and payments by fostering collaborations across industries. OWF provides a safe harbor for companies, nonprofits, and the public sector to create open source software for interoperable digital wallets. Algorand joins a diverse group of member organizations, including Google, Visa, Accenture, and the Cardano Foundation. Our role at Algorand Foundation is to support the development and scaling of enterprise-level Web3 apps in our diverse ecosystem, and we recognize the ongoing significance of defining, contributing, and adopting interoperable standards, says Bruno Mars. We are thrilled to join the incredible network facilitated by OWF, okay, blah, blah, blah. Digital wallets are critical for many use cases, from identity to access and, of course, crypto assets. Earlier this month, Algorand announced investments in two of the leading wallets in the Algorand ecosystem, Parrot and DeFi. The investments are intended to ensure a diverse and robust infrastructure and to support ecosystem growth. The Algorand Foundation announces the opening of registration for Buildable, a global virtual hackathon with 200,000 in prizes. The hackathon, powered by Algorand Ventures and in collaboration with AWS, will run from October 18th through November 15, 2023. Okay, why is this important though? Buildable is a hackathon to create consumer-friendly apps. Okay, so we're focused on the applications again, using the power and scalability of the Algorand blockchain. Spanning 4 weeks, the hackathon offers an opportunity for committed developers and entrepreneurs to conceive a business concept, accelerated through the development phase, and to ultimately present a final product to a panel of expert judges. Throughout the process, participants will receive matchmaking, tooling, support, and mentorship to help bring their ideas to life. So Algorand is making moves, and this is while being at the all-time low, under 10 cents. And I noticed they're trying to fix their marketing, and it seems like they're doing just that. These partnerships, I know some people think partnerships mean nothing, but in Algorand's case, where marketing was a sheer liability for them last bull cycle, they still ripped it, but they could have done a lot better if they had more marketing. Now what Stacy's saying, they're going to fix that. It looks like they're putting Algorand, the company, in a better position now to get this marketing, get this exposure. If you want to get developers into the ecosystem, if you want them to build on applications, and if you want to grow the ecosystem, especially since they lost their biggest DeFi hub, AlgoFi, this is a big first step, big 2 steps, right? This is great. And listen, Algorand is in a very crazy position right now. And this is an example of a crypto that is literally at its worst, at the bottom. The only worst situation for Algorand right now relative to its current position is being a Terra Luna, being a legit rug pull and just keep dipping. But Algorand, hear my words on this, formed a consolidated all-time low. It went to like 10.5 cents, then it scaled back, and it can only go up from here. And I've said it in the past, right? When you see a crypto that's this far low, it's very rare to find investors who jump on the opportunity. Panic and fear and short-term price action, believe it or not, even though we're told to buy low, sell high, it scares away most investors. A lot of people that were long on Algorand, that were holding it for a while, have been shaken out. A lot of retail has been shaken out. Listen, I'm not blind to what's been happening though. AlgoFi was a big hit. I'm still holding my Algorand though. And this is what you want to see with your companies, right? Proof of stake cryptos are companies. You want to see forward moving growth. Stacy Warden, in one AMA she had, she said one of their biggest issues was marketing, getting developers to want to work on Algorand, to build their ecosystem, grow their ecosystem, focus on the Web3 space, right? They're doing just that now. They're literally doing what they have to do to move forward. This is what you want to see, right? And as a blockchain, Algorand is still very solid. It's fast. The final finality is like 3 seconds. It can transact upwards of like 7,000 transactions per second. It's the first blockchain to be carbon negative, which I know some people think doesn't matter. But politicians and people that are on that climate narrative definitely do care about a green blockchain. That's why they put that billboard a long time ago into Manhattan. They wanted to advertise being a green, friendly, and scalable blockchain. So Algorand does have a lot of good things going for it. And the tokenomics aren't that bad. They have 78% of their total supply, which is only 10 million in circulation. So the inflation is pretty minimal from that standpoint. And the all-time high previously was almost $3. So if Algorand gets anywhere close to reaching its previous all-time high, not even reaching a new all-time high this bull cycle, getting close to its previous all-time high, 10 cents, $3, that's what? That's a 30x from here. Just getting to $1 right now is a 10x. $1, which is nowhere near their previous all-time high. So, this comes down to you, your goals, whether you want to, take the risk with Algorand. A lot of these cryptos are risky. Algorand's no different. It's under $1 billion market cap now, so it is a lot more riskier than it used to be. And, for me, I look at it like it had so many negative catalysts, and the one that really sent it into a downward spiral was when Gary Gensler, apparently a friend and colleague of Sylvia McCauley, probably a former friend now, he called it a security. He called Algorand security, right? And this is after, he was teaching at MIT, and he even said Algorand was a great crypto, a great company, and he referenced it in with Uber.
Governance is tough. You could create Uber or Lyft on top of a blockchain technology today. Well, maybe in 5 years you could. It would have the performance. Sylvia McCauley's Algorand, who's a Turing Award winner at MIT that I work with. Sylvia's got a great technology that has the performance. You could create Uber on top of it.
He was talking about it, praising it, and then all of a sudden he said security. But it wasn't just Algorand. He called a bunch of cryptos securities, and none of them are proven securities. They're all just like BS, just to suppress the price. And then once XRP won, you saw the majority of them rally. But Algorand losing their biggest DeFi hub is the reason why Algorand never had that rally. It got suppressed a lot because there was just so many negative catalysts. They also had that wallet hack, the third-party wallet hack, which, lost some trust amongst investors. Even though it wasn't their direct wallet, it was a third-party wallet. Many investors were just like, screw this, I'm getting out. So a lot of people sold Algorand, which again, it's your portfolio, it's your investment, so you decide what you want to do. I have Discord members who also sold their ALGO. They put it into, what they deem to be fast-moving vehicles, and that's totally fine. At the end of the day, you want to safeguard your portfolio the best way you feel is fit for you, right? Some want to hold Algorand for the long term. I'm one of them. I'm holding it for this bull cycle. I don't care how low it gets. I think right now is a great price to get into, but I know the majority of investors are going to look at it, they're going to panic, they're going to get scared, because nobody likes buying at the bottom despite being told this, despite being aware of this, because of the fear and panic. It's funny to say that, but it's true, guys. Like right now, if Bitcoin were to hit $500, let's just say, right? A grossly bad number for Bitcoin. You and I would be like, oh, great, I would buy it. But the majority of people would be like, wait a second, what's wrong with Bitcoin? And they would not buy it, surprisingly, right? And if you want another example, Quant right now is in the 80s, and I'm getting tons of comments, tons of questions, tons of concerns of what's going on with Quant. I can't believe Quant's not going anywhere. Meanwhile, I'm looking at it like with hard eyes. Oh my God, discount, red tag, let me buy some more. This is how retail thinks. When a price is inflated for a crypto, right? They always say, man, I wish I bought it when it was down here. But then as soon as they're given the opportunity to buy that asset, they look for a reason to panic and fud themselves out of it. And so they stay away. And then they come back again when that crypto shoots up again. And then they go, man, I really missed out. And they either miss out altogether or they buy much higher and get wrecked when the people who are buying low and DCAing the whole time take profits. And I'm not saying Algorand's going to be the greatest investment, right? It's just a blockchain, a layer one that I think will recover and do well. It's the same with Solana in the way I see it playing out for Algorand. Solana hit $8, its worst price this year when the FTX scandal took place and Alameda had to offload some of their Solana. And, I got wrecked with Solana thinking it was going lower, but that ended up being the bottom for Solana, and then it recovered. And right now it's like $20. It's up over a 2x, right? So I can see Algorand at some point getting back up to like the 20 cent mark. And then I see this 10 cent 9-cent Algorand being a dream in the past when 2025 rolls around. I really think Algorand, many people are going to see this price and they're going to remember it in the years to come and be like, wow, what an opportunity for Algorand, what a recovery. But this is just my opinion, obviously. I don't have a crystal ball, anything can happen, but nonetheless, these were good moves made by Algorand. You want to see your crypto companies make moves like this, and I do think Algorand in due time will recover. And I want to hear from you. How do you feel about Algorand right now with all these news and the current price action, and where do you see its price by the end of the bull cycle? Drop your comment down below and let me know. By the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see your crypto and buying, selling, trading, run your portfolio by me, or be a part of a support group, be in a position to take profits when the bull cycle hits, then feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. It would be awesome to see you there. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.